of the crop. Baseball with its tense action and its hard, clean fighting spirit. Baseball with its brilliant parade of...
I'm still on the way to the Hall of Fame, and another man that I know should be in the Hall of Fame already waiting to greet me, a man named Hal Trosky. Now, Hal's not here today, but his grandson, Nathan Dirt Trosky, is here, a former second baseman for the Adirondack Lumberjacks, the grandson of the great Hal Trosky. It's great to see you, Dirt.
Thank you, Lefty. It's great to be here.
A broken branch, the handle of a pitchfork, a cornstalk, a rock in a sock, an old wine cork. They didn't need a lot. Kings of the Sandlot. They were Ripken, Mantle, and Mays, and Babe Ruth, Shoeless Joe, Lefty Grove, and Hyman Killebrew. Believe it or not, Kings of the Sandlot. Skipping chores, cutting class, any day they could. Off to a wild grass patch, back in the woods, risking getting caught. Kings of the Sandlot. They were Gibson, Marison, Mize, and Babe Ruth, Yogi Berra, Dizzy Dean, and Hyman Killebrew. Believe it or not, Kings of the Sandlot.
Another one of my favorite things about all levels of baseball are the nicknames. I didn't want to be known as Francis O'Doul. I was very glad to be called Lefty for a natural reason. I'm left-handed. Although Miss Rosie Stoltz taught me to write with my right hand. That fools people when I give autographs. And there's Pee Wee Reese, and there's Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse. There's Walter Big Train Johnson. And there's Crash Mortenson. And there's Dirt Trosky. Crash?
Well, I got the name Crash from a broken cheekbone and a broken elbow and a refusal to give up home plate. Even when I probably should have sometimes. But now, Dirt has a great story on his nickname.
My nickname goes back to playing college baseball in Louisiana, Thibodaux, Louisiana. And when I first got there, I was a junior college transfer, and they loved to pick on the California guys. But when I got there, I always wanted to be like my grandpa, so I had these old baggy wool pants that my mom made for me, and I showed up as California guy, and I got these big old baggy pants, and they started calling me Shoe. So the first month they called me Shoe and Shoeless, after Shoeless Joe Jackson, and then about 2 months into the season they started calling me Dirt, and I think it was because I was always the dirtiest one to leave the field, and my dad taught me when you play the game, if you can get your glove on it.
He walked into the clubhouse and the card players quit playing. Everybody stopped in the middle of whatever they were saying. It was just like when the sheriff walks into the saloon and he says, "My name is Eddie," and he looks around the room. This man's here to play baseball.
So Yogi Berra demonstrated a reliable way to get into the Hall of Fame. That's to be a great player. And my friend Joe DiMaggio, also from San Francisco, is one of the greatest, most graceful athletes you'll ever see. He's in the Hall of Fame. But I think the greatest man in there is my old friend Babe Ruth. Used to pitch batting practice to him and enjoyed his company so much, watched him play off and on, and then toured Japan with him. The Babe was treated like a visiting deity over in Japan. In the rainy game, there would be a person following him around with an umbrella. He'd be the only dry person out there. And when I learned in the newspaper, August 16th, 1948 is known as the day the Babe died. And the next day, Grantland Rice came out with this game called. Game called by darkness. Let the curtain fall. No more remembered thunder sweeps the field. No more the ancient echoes hear the call. To one who wore so well both sword and shield, the big guys left us with the night to face, and there is no one who can take his place. Game called. What more is there for one to say? How dull and drab the field looks to the eye. For one who ruled it in a golden day has waved his cap to bid us all goodbye. The big guy's gone. By land or sky or foam, may the great umpire call him safe at home.
Just a boy, Daddy used to say, keep your eye on the ball and you'll go a long way. Maybe to the big leagues, yeah, the place to be. I made it to the bush leagues and it's killing me.
Root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Thank you.
What we do on the baseball field is we give people knuckles when they do a good job. So look someone in the eye and say, "Go, good game." Give them some knuckles. Thanks for coming.